A few seconds before earthquakes, before panic, before humans even realize something is wrong, some cats suddenly start acting strange. They stare at empty spaces, run toward hidden corners, or freeze, as if they hear something we can't. And the creepy part is, this has happened too many times to ignore. Scientists still can't fully explain how, but many believe cats can sense danger before humans ever notice it. So the next time your cat suddenly changes behavior for no reason,
That noise.
you might want to pay attention. Cats have always been mysterious animals. Unlike dogs, they don't constantly react for attention. They observe, silently, carefully, and sometimes their reactions happen before major events, before storms, before earthquakes, before emotional breakdowns, even before certain medical emergencies. But is this just coincidence? Or do cats actually detect things our human senses completely miss? One reason may be their incredible hearing. Cats can hear frequencies far beyond human ability. Tiny vibrations, electrical sounds, movements inside walls, even subtle shifts in air pressure.
What's that?
A human hears roughly between 20 Hz and 20,000 Hz. Cats can hear sounds much higher than that, which means, while your room feels completely silent to you, your cat may be hearing an entire hidden world. Tiny vibrations under the floor, pipes moving, distant thunder, even small ground movements before an earthquake. To your cat, danger might never arrive suddenly, because they may sense it long before you do. For centuries, people have reported strange animal behavior before disasters, but cats are mentioned again and again. Before earthquakes, some cats suddenly hide, others become aggressive, some refuse to enter certain rooms. In multiple real-life cases, owners reported their cats acting terrified minutes before the shaking even started, running in circles, scratching doors, staring intensely at walls. And then, the earthquake happened. Scientists believe animals may detect tiny ground vibrations, electromagnetic changes, or pressure shifts humans cannot notice. And cats, with their extremely sensitive nervous systems, may react first. But danger isn't always physical. Sometimes your cat reacts to you. Cats are incredibly good at reading patterns, your breathing, body language, tone of voice, movement speed. Even if you try to hide stress or sadness, your cat may still notice it. That's why some cats suddenly become unusually affectionate during emotional moments. They sit close to you, follow you everywhere, or silently stare at you for long periods. Researchers believe cats can detect small behavioral and chemical changes in humans, including stress hormones, sweat changes, and emotional tension. In other words, your cat may realize something is wrong before you even admit it to yourself. And then there are the behaviors nobody can fully explain, like when your cat suddenly stares at an empty corner, or watches a hallway that looks completely normal to you. Sometimes they freeze, eyes locked, pupils wide, as if something invisible just moved. Now, scientifically, cats are extremely sensitive to tiny motions and sounds humans ignore. Dust particles, light reflections, tiny vibrations. But still, some reactions feel strangely intense. And that mystery is exactly why people become uncomfortable. Because deep down, we wonder if cats notice things our brains filter out. At night, their senses become even stronger. Cats are naturally most active during low light conditions. Their vision adapts better than ours, their hearing sharpens, and their instincts take over. That's why your cat may suddenly sprint through the house at 3 a.m., or stare into darkness for no obvious reason. To humans, it feels creepy, but to your cat, the environment may be full of signals we simply cannot detect.
Come here.
So, can cats actually predict danger before humans? Science says they probably detect early signals we completely miss. Tiny sounds, pressure changes, emotional shifts, hidden vibrations. But the full truth? We still don't know. And maybe that's what makes cats so fascinating. Because sometimes, when your cat suddenly stops, stares, or reacts to something invisible, it feels like they understand the world in a way we never will. So the next time your cat behaves strangely, don't ignore it.